Sometimes the perfect match isn't just good for the pet, it can change a person's life too. Paws to the Walls Cafe rescues dogs and cats and then connects them with people who need them the most. So here with us today is the organization's founder and president, Jacqueline Moon. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Elizabeth is here as well. She's helping out with McFlurry. That's who you brought along. Well, thanks for being here. I'm so excited to talk about this organization because it's truly incredible. We're going to start with McFlurry because she's a great example of what you do.
Yep, exactly.
Tell us a little bit about her.
So McFlurry was rescued from DeKalb, Georgia. They are an overcrowded shelter with over 500 animals. McFlurry was on the euthanasia list, and
she slipped.
We saw her on Facebook, and they reached out to me about rescuing her. And she actually was from an overbred breeder. And they found her on the side of the road during a snowstorm in Georgia, and somebody brought her to the shelter. And they loved her so much, they made her an office dog until we could transport her down to Florida.
And then now she's here, living her best life in her July 4th gear. She loves an outfit. So how do you do this? Talk to me about the process of how you're rescuing these dogs and then matching them with people.
Okay, so our rescue, so we take dogs and cats off the High Kill shelter and we pair them with veterans, first responders, police officers, and people with disabilities, and obviously anybody else that could use a companion. First and foremost, we do our veterans because a lot of them need service dogs. And we actually took a veteran that's a disabled Army veteran. He had a stroke, so he can no longer use his right arm. And because of the stroke, he can't speak anymore. So when McFlurry came down, we brought him a dog as well. So that's a service dog.
Wonderful.
And he's 6'7", so we have to match up size a little bit with who they are and their personalities.
You have a mobile pet pantry, as well.
Yes. So what we do is we, seniors and veterans are on a low income and some families that have financial insecurities. What we do is we provide pet supplies and also pet food. That way they can keep their animals at home and not have to surrender them to an overcrowded shelter.
Which is wonderful because that sometimes is the reason they have to
surrender
them up. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
And you do a lot of community events, and you're getting out into the community and learning a lot about this, but also holding these adoption events and different things.
Yes, exactly. So we do a lot of VFW events. We just did a Cinco de Mayo event at one of our local community restaurants to get people involved. And we always are looking for help. Obviously with that, we are very involved with the veteran community, but we also have veterans and we also have volunteers like Elizabeth here that helps us out, and we have a couple seniors that come in and donate their time as well. We also take kids that need Bright Future hours, so during the summer, any kids that need volunteer hours, we'll be glad to take them. We're not age specific like a lot of companies are like 18 and over.
Yeah.
We're good. As long as they love animals, we're good.
You're good to go. 76 lives have been saved because of your organization since when?
So we got our 501c3 nonprofit May of 2025. So since up currently, we are at 76 lives saved. So Paws 2 means...
Hello. She's okay.
Cats and dogs. So we do both because some people have usually a disability where they may not be able to walk a dog. So we also do cats as well.
Okay, that's wonderful. If people want to get involved, they're watching, they want to be a part of this, they want to help, or maybe they know somebody who needs to be paired with a pet.
Yes,
How do we get involved? How do we be a part of this?
So they can either call. Our number is 727-788-0223. We also have an email address, or they can jump on we have a website. So it's Paws to the Walls Cafe @gmail.com. And then we're .com on our website.
Okay.
So, and we have all of our different things that we do in the community. So whether you want to help with the pet pantry, we take volunteers, donations, pledges obviously help us with transport from the shelters.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. She's so happy.
Yes, go check them out. Again, she said pawstothewallscafe.com, and you can volunteer and you can help out with them as well. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, McFlurry. All right, you can see local history through a different lens, and you can also discover stories about the people and places and events that defined daily life in the new book, Vintage St. Pete and Pinellas, Volume 4. It's the latest in the series by author Bill DeYoung, who is here with us in studio today. Welcome.
Hey, how are you?